Hello, everyone, and welcome to the James Direct. In today's Direct, we are going to talk about The Last Men, the Portal video, somehow, and also the coming Doki Doki Leadership Club, the changes to the YouTube channel, and more. So, starting off with The Last Men, we're not going to talk a lot about it because for now, it is on a pause. Yep, you hear me right, it is on a pause. And it's because, for one, the video is going to be hard to make by myself, so it's going to take some time, so might as well get enough rest as possible. And second of all, it takes a lot of thinking of how to make the video perfect, especially how the battle is going to work and how the storyline is going to work. So I'm just going to talk about the cut content that we were supposed to add to The Last Men while we were still developing it. And this contains spoiler alerts, by the way, because I still don't know if I'm going to add these to the official video or not, so you've been alerted, so skip this part of the video. Anyways, yeah. So originally, the ending to The Last Men was supposed to be CYN, the villain from Murder Drones. Yeah, she was supposed to turn into a black hole somehow, sucking everyone in and exploding everything out, similar to the Fortnite The End event. But, again, for copyright reasons, this is not going to happen. And also, it was going to be the original idea of revamping the YouTube channel. Again, the changes to it. But we cut this because, again, for copyright strikes reasons. So the other content was how we were going to, make the whole thing entirely. Instead of becoming a full boss battle arena similar to Zero Hour from Fortnite, we were originally supposed to have it similar to the Final Showdown, where it was mostly focused on me, the real life me, not my OC. But eventually we cut this because I know you guys didn't like the Final Showdown, so that's why I'm making this even 10 times better, even though I'm by myself making these. But that's for The Last Men news. Anyways, for the Portal video, I really hope you guys love the part 1 that I released recently. It's my first video that I actually put time on, and it was really fun to make, actually. I really like the memes that I put into the video. I really like how the character was moving around, even though some of it was just screenshots of the art. But hey, it all worked out, kind of. Some of the jokes could be hilarious, depends on how hilarious you are. And then, just, the whole vibe was kind of cool. It kind of gave me some anime vibes. It kind of gave me some cartoon vibes. It was just a really fun video to make, to be honest. And I will update you guys for part 2, and maybe there might be a part 3. I don't know how many parts I'm going to make, but I'm going to try to make the videos longer and longer and longer as we progress. Alright, so now moving on to the Doki Doki news. I'm sorry for The Last Men and Portal to be very short. I really don't have any things to say about it yet, about them. But for now, we're going to talk about Doki Doki. So again, recently, I released a teaser trailer, of Doki Doki, and surprisingly, it got so popular. And to be honest, I couldn't argue either. This looks official. It looks like a whole actual mod. I wish it was a mod. It could have been so sweet, but it's not. It was all made in just one edit, which is honestly surprising. And I know you guys have been wondering, why am I making so many Doki Doki content? It's because that's how good the edit is. So I decided to keep on making more Doki Doki content because it just looks so good. But recently the videos have flopped a little. Some of them went so popular, some of them didn't. And it makes me happy. The only thing I won't promise is the horror to itself. I know that's the only reason why this game got popular in the first place. But you kind of, you can't argue with me. It is a very horror game, and a lot of people are going to question. I'm just going to make it a little family friendly as much as possible, but at the same time keeping that horror nostalgia. Yeah, there might be some deaths, but just overall I'm keeping it a little childish, but in a horror way. Alright, now moving on to the YouTube channel itself. So, there's a lot of things to say about it. So for the changes is the playlist. Some of them are going to get deleted by the time I'm making this video. Also, I'm going to be deleting some videos. Well, not all of them, but maybe all of them could be there still. Just the only ones that are very bad, I will delete. Love it or hate it, I will get rid of it. So, yeah. Then, the YouTube channel profile. It's going to be like this for now until either A, and holiday comes around and I'll just change it to look with the vibes, or B, I could change it into something way cooler, or C, I could just change it whenever I want. But for now, this is going to be the main logo, James Art Studios. And then last but not least, we have 2 announcements for the video to end it off. One of them is a new character, while the other one is a live stream. Yes, you heard me right, a live stream. For the character, it is this thing that I posted like 1 hour ago. And here's the full reveal. 3, 2, 1, kaboom! And I know what you're saying. It does look like him, but it's not him, okay? I try to make it not look like him. Like, even when I was making him, I already knew it's going, like, I already knew a lot of people are going to mention him. So just to change, I changed his eyes. I made clothes on him, put a bow tie. I made him yellow, and I put like the exact same hat that I had on Buddy on him. That's that character. Anyways, let's move on to the live stream. I will be live streaming the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, that's kind of it. I'm just going to live stream my reaction. That's going to be the end of the video. See you guys then. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.